Hey guys, it's me, Chrissy. Today's topic is sex. Pleasure or just something to do for fun? Yikes. Um, well, this week I don't have any skits. My sister's not here, so I'm just going to talk to you guys. Sex is a really interesting topic. A lot of people do it for different reasons. Sometimes for fun, some
For dicks! Oh, God! Well, I'll let you know that.
nice. Not a lot of people have sex for just the fun of it, and other people actually do. They use sex as like a means of pleasure, means of like a stress relief. To relieve stress. Other people who are more, I guess, I don't know, protective of themselves, I don't know what you would say, they think sex is like really important. Sex can like make or break a relationship. It's like very sensitive, you know? Some people, when they have sex for the first time, they get attached to that person. And they really don't want to break it off, but for other people it's like nothing, you know. And sometimes, like, I know a friend of mine, he was in this relationship with this girl, and she left him because of someone who she lost her virginity to. And I understand like how that can be for some people, where sex is like, when you do it for the first time, you're like really attached to that person, even though they're probably like jackasses and treated you like shit. After the first time, you know, you just feel really attached. You know, you don't want to like give that up so easily. And for some other people, it's like nothing. Like after they have sex, there's no feeling. There's no, well, there is a connection, but then afterwards they just like don't care. It's like nothing to them, you know? And a lot of people think of that as wrong, but like not everyone thinks the same way, you know? It's all about person to person. Some people it's really important. It's like everything. For other people it's just like, hey, this is just something to do, you know? So sex, fun, or pleasure? Well, like, love or pleasure. What? What? Stupid. Sorry about that. I'm really retarded right now. Love or pleasure. Okay, that sounds more normal, because pleasure and fun is the same thing. Anyways, back to the topic. So yeah, it all depends on the person. I mean, when you're old enough, you're reached your adulthood, sex is like, you can go ahead and do it all you want. I mean, whatever. No one really cares. You want to have like a little porno, go ahead. No one's gonna stop you. I mean, unless you have friends that like actually don't want you to go through that path, or family that really don't want you to do it. But realistically, you know, it's your body, and if you want to go make a porno, go ahead, you know. But for other people, you know, for married couples, for those who actually care, sex is very important. Sex is like, if you had sex with a lot of people, they're not really likely to like you very much. They'll think you're a whore. And some people are, but that's just, you know, what they want. What are you gonna do? And other times, sex can be a very, very sensitive topic, especially when you're a teen. A lot of people talk about whether, if you're old enough, if you're able to have sex, if, you know, because of age and thought. If you're smart enough to know and make your own decisions. Some people are, some people aren't, you know. Some people make the right choices, some people don't. You know, sex should be something you actually have to think about. You have to make sure that you want this, like this is what you want with this person, and like something you won't regret. Because if you're going to do it with just about anybody or someone you actually care for, just make sure, like, whatever you do, just know that what you're getting into, because afterwards there's no going back, you know, after you lose your virginity. Though, you know, I can't really talk. I'm still a virgin. I'm still working on trying to get my first kiss. That'll happen one day. Still waiting on that. No experience here, you know. Some people like to try new things, you know, just to make it a little spicier, a little fun, you know. Get a little kinky in the bed. You know what I'm talking about. Chains, whips, if you're into that kind of thing. Well, yeah, I mean, it all depends. It's whatever you really want. I mean, in the end, when you're a teenager, yeah, it's a pretty sensitive topic. It's something you really need to think about. But when you're an adult, I mean, you still need to think about it. But it's not as bad just because, I mean, you can make your own choices. No one's going to tell you, hey, can't do this, because you're old enough and you are smart enough to choose whether you want to have sex or not. I mean, what are you gonna do? So yeah, that's all I can say really about sex. Just be careful, you know, wear condoms, don't get raped. That would be bad.
Get raped!
My friend just said to get raped. Don't listen to him. Rape is bad. Sex is okay.
Get raped as much as possible. By the way, people that look like me, like all the piercings and the gauges and whatnot, aren't people that just have sex all the time. Think about that. I've only had sex with 2 girls and Christian about 5 times when he was asleep.
What?